Welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. Provincial Council Chairman Kim Tae-seok said he will make a proposal to the Minister of Land, Infrastructure and Transport to conduct a public opinion poll on the islanders' opinion regarding the island's second airport. At a press conference marking the first anniversary of the opening of the 11th Provincial Council on Wednesday, Chairman Kim stressed the need to inform the Land Ministry, the decision-making body of the new airport, of the opinions of islanders collected from surveys or opinion polls. He added, the revision bill of Conservation Zones Management, which is related to the development project of the second airport, will be introduced before the airport's basic plan is announced in October. Kim also showed intent to run as a candidate for next year's general elections. Amidst the number of unsold houses in Jeju peaking over 1,000 units, the provincial government is buying some of the unsold houses for the first time to lease them to the public. The province recently purchased 80 unsold houses smaller than 85 square meters in Ora-Idong. It will recruit residents from September. The local government aims to lease the houses to low-income earners, young adults, newlyweds, and etc. The conditions of moving in and the length of residency are similar to that of Happy House public housing units provided by the Jeju Province Development Corporation. The province is under budgetary negotiations with the Land Ministry to buy additional unsold houses in the second half of this year. Meanwhile, the number of local unsold houses has decreased slightly to 1,126 units since it peaked to 1,339 in March last year. A team of environmental specialists finished examining the Pijarim Road expansion construction site for any protected species. The province held a meeting with the team at the Seolmundae Women's Culture Center on Wednesday to share the results of the environmental studies conducted from June 10th to 24th. The team found some protected species such as dung beetle and eastern narrow-mouthed toad living near the construction site. The province will submit environmental preservation measures to the Yongsan River on-site response team on June 28th. Let's hope no harm comes to the protected species. Measures to reduce overall bus operation costs are in need as the government's subsidy for local semi-public bus system is expected to surpass 100 billion won in 3 years after the introduction of the system and reach 103 billion won by 2022. According to the province, the local government subsidized 96.5 billion won of semi-public bus operation costs last year when the system was in full swing. A total of 97.3 billion won will be subsidized this year. The amount of subsidy is expected to rise to 99.2 billion won next year, 101.1 billion won in 2021, and 103.1 billion won in 2022. The controversy over the feasibility of providing large sums of subsidy to local bus operations is expected to continue as bus companies are showing lack of effort to make adjustments to bus transport costs or voluntarily improve operations management. Jeju's first multi-use helicopter Halame is now in service. The Jeju Fire Department held a launching ceremony of Halame on Wednesday at the Jeju International Airport. Halame is created with an investment of 27 billion won and can be used for fire suppression and air rescue work. The department decided to use the helicopter to suppress forest fires, transfer emergency patients to hospitals in mainland, and support disaster relief work at high buildings. KCTV has been organizing home visits for multicultural families since 2011. The program positively affects the multicultural community and adds vitality to their lives. Calls for expansion of the program are growing. Mike Balfour reports.
Miss Pam Thi Tuong moved to the island for marriage, leaving her son in her homeland, Vietnam. Nostalgia and longing for her child makes for a tough life here. Another Jeju resident from Vietnam, Miss Kim Sol-bi, hopes her children can overcome the prejudice against multicultural families and become decent workers with links to both Vietnam and Korea.
한국에서도 잘 살면 되지만은 베트남어를 배워갖고 베트남하고 한국하고 서로 오고 가고 하면서 잘 살면 되는 여한이 없겠습니다.
Getting adjusted to life in a foreign country is tough for married migrants. Homesickness adds to the difficulties they face in getting used to life in Jeju. But many are unable to visit their homes overseas due to the high cost. KCTV's Home Visit program for multicultural families helps Jeju's married migrants to adapt to life in Korea. Notably, the family reunion program positively affects the multicultural community. And after visiting hometowns, chosen migrants adjust to life in Korea better than before. Meanwhile, destinations of the Home Visit program have been limited to a couple countries. Calls for expansion of the program are growing. Currently, some 4,000 married migrants live in Jeju. Multicultural families have become a core part of contemporary Jeju society.
또 친정에 계신 부모님들의 그런 경제적 형편도 조금은 나아진 것 같은데요. 하지만 아직도 다문화 가정들이 고향을 찾기에는 상당히 힘든 게 현실입니다. 앞으로 우리 제주특별자치도를 비롯해서 저희 방송사 또 유관기관들이 좀 더 협조를 해서 이 다문화 가정들이 고향 방문의 기회가 조금 더 늘었으면 하는 게 바람입니다.
The Home Visit program helps Jeju's married migrants adapt to life on the island. In order for multicultural families to thrive in Jeju, careful coordination of family reunion programs and funding sources are needed. Mike Balfour, KCTV.
Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Night concert. Join us every Friday night through August 23rd. Enjoy one of Mother Nature's unique light shows at the Kotsawa Firefly Festival, which is running through July 14th. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be cloudy throughout Friday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 22 and the afternoon high will peak at 27 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we'll have a low of 22 in the morning and a high of 26 degrees in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 21 in the morning, warming up to 26 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 21 and a high of 25 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 17, topping off at 22 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the south and southwest at a speed of 7 to 11 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 1.5 meters. And here's a look at the extended forecast. Thank you for joining us today. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.